Hey guys, in this video, I just want to share a comment from a viewer who used to be super shy and used networking to get over his fear of approaching women. Okay, so I just did a video actually on using business networking, and this was actually what inspired me, but I wanted to go over his message because it had a few more details in it, so forgive me if some of this is overlap. So he says, Wingmam's technique worked for me by accident. When I was shy and saw a girl I liked, I made up the story that we would get married and live happily ever after, or that she would say yes to the date, but someone would ask her why she was going out with a dork like me, and I would die of humiliation. So this is all in his head when he's thinking about approaching a woman, and it was like, oh, she's the one I'm going to marry. But then it goes into self-defeating belief systems and stories we tell ourselves, right? So that's so common, and I know you can relate to that. So naturally, I was too scared to say anything to her because our whole future happiness or my humiliation rested on me saying the right thing. Then I got some sales and network training and started using the techniques I had learned to network. So you might want to pick up some sales books. Zig Ziglar's Secrets of Closing the Sale. It's a classic. It's probably not politically correct now, but anyways, okay. Then he goes on to say, now if I saw a girl I liked, my story to myself was I'll introduce myself, find a little bit about her, and maybe make her part of my network of contacts, like business contacts. My story was a business and social networking story. It became very easy to approach girls and people in general with this story in mind. After networking with several girls, I found out that some of the girls who I had made part of my network were interested in me. After they dropped huge hints, which is usually what women have to do to get your attention, I got up the nerve to ask them out on dates. So changing the story from marriage to business social networking made all the difference for me. I'm sure there are other stories that would work just as well, if not better. Just one caveat, I got so good at picking up girls, I went a little crazy and inadvertently hurt some girls' feelings. I know it sounds crazy to you now, but oh, this is really nice to you now, but Wingmam could make you very good at dating in the future. So if you do get very good at picking up girls in the future, be very careful not to hurt their feelings. Always treat them with respect, even if you could easily get 10 more just like them. So thank you for the comment, by the way. And this is a really good example of how you can use business networking to build confidence and meet more women. And bonus side effect is that they're probably pretty good at life because there they are in a self-development or a business development. They got their shit going on is what I'm trying to say here. So, and then yes, very good point about not hurting people. I don't think any of us, well, some of the pickup artists and men going their own way will intentionally go out to hurt women because they don't like women. Any misogynist doesn't like women. If you're here, it's because you love women and you want them to feel respected, and you do respect them. So sometimes people are going to get hurt. If they like you and you don't like them, I know it sounds maybe like a stretch right now, but this is where you can get to. And at some point in time, you discover that maybe she's not the one for you. And she might be upset by that. And that's okay. Like, that's part of the process of finding the right person. And if she's not the right person for you, then there's somebody else out there for her that's better for her, just like there is someone else out there better for you. And this guy is married and happy for the most part, as far as I know. Are you happy? Okay, so just wanted to share that story because it supports my last video on why you should get out there and do business networking. So if you have any comments, write it below. If you want me to do a video on a specific topic, let me know what you're struggling with, and I will let you know what my take on it is. And if you want the treasure map to the love meadow, you should check out my Wake Up to Love program, How to Get a Girlfriend. If there's any women watching this, I have one for women as well. And it's a very, very comprehensive program. It's not for the lazy. You do have homework like literally every day for a month, but nothing changes if nothing changes. You can watch as many videos as you want, but if you're not actually taking steps out in the real world, then it's not going to happen. And what I will say about my program is that it builds from the small. So it takes you from the very, very beginner steps and then builds up on each day to get you closer to the confidence and competence and value that you need to get a girlfriend. So check that out, and I will see you in the next video.